afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is TechnoMixD and welcome back to War on the Sea. So, as per normal, I'm trying a bit of a different setup, so if things are a little bit out, I have been trying, at least I have been trying earlier today to get everything sorted, so hopefully it all works out fine. Anyway, last time we sunk the enemy carrier, we sunk several more Fletchers, a submarine, and we obviously discussed our concerns in regards to the Russell Islands, Mullinter, and the Rennell Islands. So at the moment we don't have any supplies, which is mighty annoying. These guys are also running low on torpedoes. These guys are fine. These guys are low. I'll send these guys over there actually. You can join the patrol line. These guys are returning. Who are you? Yeah. What's your ammunition status? 70. You know what? Scratch that. You guys can go back to Mullinter. No, Mullinter. You can go back to this place and get some supplies. Right. I don't really have any particular plans. We should be aware, obviously, enemy submarines are going to start being a thing. Since the enemy is now down down all of their carriers. I think they only have... do they have any battleships left? American... BBs... Washington... Nope. It's North Carolina's the one. Yeah. They've still got the Indiana. But beyond that... on the Indiana, they really don't have a lot of anything else. Well, the Indiana plus mighty fine amount of submarines. But obviously, in terms of submarine, what am I trying to say? In terms of submarines, they don't have a... Right, ignore that because we simply don't have the resources. But yeah, in terms of submarines, the enemy still has what, 100 or so? So we still have quite a bit to keep an eye out for. You guys come down here because here's where the action seems to be. Same with... Do you want to join together? No, you can... Oh, you're going to bombard the Rennell Islands, that's fair. You can come down here. Zeros. Let's send some zeros after you guys. Kate's, you're returning to base, aren't you? Yeah. Let's take the tactical approach. Let's see what we can see. Right, so, Valeries. Why don't you come on over, Valeries? Right, target this. It is, of course, a Fletcher, because, yeah. Don't think they've got really anything else other than Fletchers at this point. Anyway, these two, target, attack, and then just these two, attack. Do you guys have bombs? You do. Excellent. Same again, you two, target this guy, attack, you, target this guy, attack, you two, nope, you two, target this guy, attack, and you guys target this guy and attack. Hopefully that should be pretty much everybody. Obviously the zeros are waiting. Waiting to pounce, and they can reduce to go to the floor down to 100, the floor to the ocean floor. Obviously we're not going to be using our submarine capacity at this point because they don't have any torpedoes, so there's really no point in wasting them, as it were. And keel over. slightly. Bombs away. Okay, so it wasn't... Okay, so this target was barely hit at all. What is direct hit? Direct hits? Yeah. Lots of direct hits, but number 3 is heavy, number 2 is moderate and minor. Okay, so zeros. If you would care to target number 3. And Valor's, you can turn around and attack again. Because, you know, why not, eh? Form up and attack. All of you. Obviously we're going to return to base soon enough, so we may as well use the ones that we have. Hello, Zeros. Time acceleration. We should be expecting AA any second now. Hey, hey, da 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 da. The low rumble of the aircraft. I beg your pardon, but how did you... Ah, right, never mind. What? Fell down? You guys are supposed to be using your machine guns, not, you know, not casually dying. Machine guns. There we go. Yeah, well, I mean, it didn't really do much of anything, but still. I think these come here come zeros, but there's too much smoke. There's so much damn smoke. Game, you're ruining my shot. You're ruining my beauty shot. Right. Really? Okay, I permit you to go slightly faster. Slightly faster because you're going to get shot down otherwise. This wasn't quite what I was expecting. Well, that sucks. I did like how it's driving into the waves like this. But, you know, it's one of those things. We just have to wait and see what the damage is. Very much have to wait and see what the damage is. So... just hold it there. Ooh! Somebody died. Number 3 died. So who's the next victim? Everybody. Number 2. Oh, you guys are already performing your attack at number 2. Okay. Oh, so number 1. Sorry, just continue that attack. Thumb up, attack. 0, 0. 0, 0, and all the other zeros. Just form up and attack. Is it really number 2? Let me double check that. Yeah, number two's damage. So attack number two. Then all of you who have until this point been slowly disappointing, form up and yeah, do your thing. Gem on zeros. Oh, that is the wrong button. That explains a lot. Really just explains a lot why it's not working. Attack! Attack! I know this is a horrible waste of aircraft, but you know. It's a horrible waste of aircraft. I don't really mind. This guy's a mess. These are all carrier based, and the carrier is going to be getting rearmed and replaced, so really it's not a loss to do this. Report, heavy and heavy, okay. So, not entirely terrible is what they're trying to tell me. Oh. That is the wrong button. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so all remaining Valerians will form up, slow down, and attack again. The hope, of course, being that the heavy damage will turn into critical and then death. Death for the Fletcher. There are far too many Fletchers left for me to be comfortable with after all. So it only makes sense for me to eliminate them. And the casual spray of machine gun fire. Ooh, lovely explosion. Right, so there are two left. You slow and attack, and you do the same, slow and attack. I'm going to be fine exhausting all of these, honestly, because we're going to get replacements anyway. Ooh. Sky, can you strafe? Can you strafe? Can you do it? Can you do it? No, you cannot. And you're out of ammunition, so run away. You've done your part, good sir. Now run. Well, you tried. Unfortunately, I get the nasty suspicion, nasty feeling that this guy's going to live. Yeah, I really don't like this change, developers. Why did you do this? Why? Why you do this, devs? The latest update means that we can't watch the ships go down now. No. Because that would be fun. We have to, you know. We just have to sort of guess whether it's on fire now, or whether it's burning, or whether it's worth our time staying around, or... Yeah, it's not fun. It's kill some of the entertainment factor. Oh well. I think it was somewhere around here anyway. You have no torpedoes, do you? None at all. What about you? No. Is that battle damage, or is that a surface the other one? Have a look. No, it's part of the model. Well, I guess we must retreat since... Yeah, heavy, critical, moderate. How about we send some more Zuikaku launch aircraft? Can't for another hour or so. You, however, have Cades. Bring them over. Zuikaku is ready to launch, are you? Zuikaku ready to launch? No, because you've just recovered. Zeros. Over here. Let's find this nuisance. Yeah, I know, but I want to see how many aircraft. Ah, plenty. Okay, you have plenty of aircraft left. Let's put you over there then. While you don't, so you can actually withdraw for resupply. Here for repairs. On the bright side, there doesn't appear to be any choppiness this stream. Stream? Video? Goodness, I've been streaming so much I think it's a stream. Shokaku ready for launch. Right, Zero. Over here. Kate. Let's see whether we can actually... Tactical. Starto. Right. Kate's. Kate's head over here. Really don't know whether this actually helps. For aircraft, that is. I know it definitely helps for ships, but aircraft, I'm not so sure. Zeros. Yeah, get to the ground, minimum speed. Ground minimum. Ground minimum. And of course the enemy decides to, you know, be a pain. Okay, zeros, you do a circle. Zeros do a circle, other zeros do a circle. Kates, you two break and attack. 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 You and you break. Target this guy and attack. And attack. Kates. Other Kates, I mean. It can wait a minute. You two, no, don't attack that one. I want you to attack this guy. Again, the smoke screen, it's really annoying. And all that will do is get in the way of your AA guns. Well, obviously not the word out controlled ones, but certainly the automatics will be in the way by that. It looks like, ooh, they actually look fairly good. Boop! Boop. I thought I heard a third, or saw a third. Oh, and a fourth. But they're going to miss, yeah. They're going to miss because the other two hit us, which is fine. That's completely different than missing. Are you about to take one, maybe? No. Okay, that was an extreme shame. Are you about to take one, maybe? That was close. Alright, well, the accuracy has certainly gone down. I don't know what on earth is wrong with the Kates. They don't seem to be able to hit anything lately. It really is getting annoying. Right, report. Minor damage and... Oh! Oh, never mind. Maybe these guys went after the other Fletcher despite orders. Let's say that. Let's say despite the orders, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't receive the order. That's why they hit number 2. It wasn't that they missed. They just didn't receive the collection order. Oh dear. Well, this is how a Fletcher should be. Slow, listing, or slowing and on fire. Yeah, definitely slowing. That's what a Fletcher class should be. Slow and on fire. And listing at the bow. Right, don't want the zeros to actually get in the way, really. Report. Critical and critical on number 2, that's fine. You know what? Just because. Let's just get everybody situated and targeted. What's your speed? 100? Yeah, let's start your attack runs. Except for yours. you need a hand, Fletcher? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I figured it. Let's give it a hand. Let's give it a hand. It clearly needs some assistance in understanding that it's supposed to be sinking. Oh, never mind. It got the memo. It got the memo, just a little bit late. But getting the memo late is probably better than not getting it at all. Here we go. Look at this poor guy. No idea what's going to come for him, but not that it'll really matter, I'm sure. Oh, if you're turning, then yeah. If you guys want to turn, I'm not going to stop you, by the way. Because I believe that puts you on a dead run, these guys aft. Excellent. Obviously the first lot are not going to be as effective as they otherwise would be, but, well, I say that. Maybe they'll hit a torpedo, or maybe they'll hit it in the bow. Get something critical. I certainly won't complain one way or the other. 20 minutes in and we're already sinking more Fletchers. How many Fletchers are there actually? It can't be that many left. Right, so the Jenkins is still alive. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, you know what, let's just call it 30. Let's say there's roughly 30 Fletchers left. Oh, roughly 30 Fletchers left. You can't knock 30 Fletchers. They're not going to survive. I assure you they will not survive long, but you've got to give them credit for trying. Oh, there comes the first wave. All smoking is going to do is interfere with your radar, because it's early generation radar. There are particles in your oil. Oh, are there going to be particles in the oil? I'm probably not. Ignore that part. But it is going to interfere with your. Well, I'm saying that cloud cover interfered with early generation radar to some extent. Yes, it might do. It might do. Now think about it. Definitely interfere with the people on the 50 gallons on the decks. Well, actually, scratch that. It wouldn't from that angle. This guy. It's trying. It's trying. Bless them, they are trying. Boom. Boom. That's what we like to see. We like to see Fletchers on fire. Yes, wingman, let's hit them from the front. Oh, she's listening. Wingman! Oh, never mind, I thought my wingman had died. Come on. Look at that. Look at that roll. Yes, there we go. the bridge. Hit the radar. Oh, hello. Right, how badly damaged are you? Heavy and heavy. And you're losing speed. Most excellent. Turn around, good sir. Give them what for. The brave aviators of the Imperial Japanese Navy. Oh, are you out of ammunition? You are. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You are excused. You are excused, good sir. You did give it your last burst. Enemies to 14 knots, which is most disturbing. Okay, so left the engagement area, which probably was what the beeping was earlier. So I didn't panic. Now then. They just have a thing for sinking Fletchers, it seems. Granted, that's pretty much all they're throwing at me now. I think they have Fletchers, what was it, Graves and Gleaves? Is it Gleaves class? Yeah, Gleaves class, and then that's pretty much it. And then they've got a couple of Bensons and a couple of the others left. A few heavy cruisers, no light cruisers, or maybe one light cruiser? Or did we sink them already? I don't know. Oh, Fletcher number 1 is sinking. Oh dear, who would have thunk it? Oh, oh my dear Fletcher, you didn't really think you would escape, did you? But we did last time. Yeah, I know you did last time, but still. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, and you are sinking rapidly. To be fair, with a rapid attack like that, I don't think many of them would have survived. A lot of this deck plating is just structural. Is especially, well, on most destroyers, let alone a Fletcher, there is no real armour. It's just, well, basically structural steel. I would still class this as a win, because we have air superiority. Our submarines have not been sunk. So they are still returning. These guys are going for the bombardment of the Rennell Islands. Do you have ammunition? You've got plenty of ammunition. Okay, you guys can come down it over here then. What are you doing? You're returning. That is more than fine. You guys, come up here, please. I-300 and something's ready to launch. Launch aircraft. Jake, let's do the whole... Yes. And the other submarine already has one available. Right. Things are going well, all in all. Go to, ignore. You can't do anything about that. What you can do, though, is, Musashi. Musashi, my dear, there appears to be a pest. Enemy troops detected on Russell Island. What? Oh, defeated on Russell... Oh, I thought that was detected then. I was about to go, no! Actually, why are you guys bombarding the Red Islands when you can be bombarding Malinta, which is so much closer? Yeah, well, you're here now. Go to. Excellent. We haven't saved this time, so save. Begin. Where are... Hello, Pete. Oh, Peter. Be a dear and keep these flies spotted, will you? Ooh. Shots out, much? But you have no high explosives? Well, that really doesn't matter. If it gets hit, it's going to, you know, get splattered. I believe that's probably the appropriate phrase. If it gets hit, it's going to splat. Stop targeting Fletcher 1 and start targeting the one I tell you to. Fire at Fletcher 2, not at Fletcher 1. It's not complicated. You also fire at Fletcher 2. Kuma! Fire Fletcher 3, please. Target Fletcher 3, fire at will. For Buggy! Yeah. Guys, please do not, for the love of God, crash. For the love of everything holy, do not crash. Religious or no, it's irrelevant, do not crash. 21 knots. Is that it? Okay. Have you hit yet? I doubt it, but you know. Whoa. And relax. And hopefully watch the splat. Ah, I just noticed for whatever reason this is not... Oh. Oops. Ah, let's get rid of this. And try this. Because for whatever reason it decided that it was not my audio setting. Oh, that looked a bit strange. Oh well, we'll see in the recording which was better. Oops. Yeah, this is the point where the game is a fast forward. Because they're clearly not in range. I'm barely in range. all in all, it's a bit of a... I mean, we do have some between 66 and 70% accuracy, so yeah, I don't. That was 70% accuracy. Well, you're completely out. Okay. Guys, everything holy. It is not complex procedure. Genuinely not a complex procedure. Are they running? Why are you running? For Fletcher? Not the predator of the seas? Plague that has been affecting me for many an episode. Okay, let's stop tagging that one, start tagging that one. Let's at least try and get one Fletcher down. Nashi. Appreciate the attempt, but it's clearly not working. Lute. Lute. Him to fire anymore. I really doubt you're actually in range. They were coming from over there somewhere? See our own ships on the horizon. Which, you know, it could be worse. Certainly could be worse. With some nice splashes, just nowhere near me. I think, by playing with the audio, I think I may have killed it. Oops. Hopefully that kind of works a little bit, maybe. Maybe. And the shells are still in the air. That wasn't a bad splatter. Ah well, we will see. Did have all this set up and then I think I've clicked the wrong button and I've missed it. Much to my annoyance. I really think I've clicked the wrong thing and then you... Oops, it's broken. Okie dokie. Oh, are they turning round? Are you coming to fight me, Fletcher? Pete, just please don't get shot down. We need your spotting. Speaking of spotting, there's something to be said for the cinematic now. By the binocular view. Because you can't just picture yourself as a pilot just saying, adding the corrections to your motto. Crikey, 40% on that ship. That is not acceptable. Try that. Higher. Yeah, we need to, I need to make up my mind, really. To make up my mind which ship to shoot at. Are you pointing at my Jake? I think you are. Could you not? That was closer than you've been before. Jake, if you have to book out, then do so. Don't wait around for me. If you have to leave, well, that was close. And a nice grouping to boot. That was terrible. That was even worse. Oh gosh. Again, a nice close grouping on 3. And a terrible on 1. Terrible on 1. Terrible 1 on 1. Oh, do 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 do. Yeah, you can start going back in circles again, Pete. No tea today, just some water, unfortunately. Okay, so the grouping's getting a bit closer. Those groupings are getting a bit closer. Close enough though. Not quite close enough. Well, they're manoeuvring quite hard. Some of that may have come close if it hadn't been for manoeuvre. If it hadn't been for the manoeuvre, goodness. Let's talk today. Well, they're doing circles again. Or at least they're not quite making up their minds whether they... Oh, never mind, it just fired. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, that was fine. I'd honestly expected them to turn around and decide to retreat rather than turn to face me, but I guess they found where their courage is. Or, you know, they decided to avenge the rest of the Fletchers. Either way, they are now coming closer so we can deal with them. dear. This is really the bit where you could need well, the opportunity to at least accelerate time just slightly. Which is why I don't play this game as much as I really did in the beginning, because yeah, that's very descriptive. Because the lack of time acceleration really does sort of kick you in the teeth sometimes, or at least I feel it does. There are times where you really want time acceleration, especially in battles where you're not going to lose. I mean, if these guys had run, we wouldn't be having this discussion, obviously, but yeah, they haven't. They don't seem to be able to make up their mind what they want. If it was just to run, then we would maybe be able to kill one, maybe not. But if they decide to, you know, stand up fight as they are, it's not going to go well for them. They will turn sort of further degrees to starboard, try and bring some more of the guns in action. Now I hope the fleet decides not to run over itself, because maybe I'm hoping that the change will affect ships like this, so that I'm hoping that when we go into action, A, B, Q, and that's the rock turret arrangement. Ah well, I'm sure you know what I mean. They do have high explosive on the aft turret, so if I turn them a little bit further, are you going to be able to actually fire? Fantastic. Let's keep it on the outer edge of the range, so we're still closing. But yes. What about the secondary? Secondary is just in range. Excellent. So we do have high explosive headed towards the Fletchers. Okay, that was nowhere near. I was thinking number 3 was over there, but it isn't. This probably will be the other destroyers kicking in. Possibly. I don't think any of them have actually taken a serious hit yet. If they did, well, they'd be smoking by now, but they seemingly haven't, so yeah. That's annoying. So I like how we say that and then we immediately get aid. You know, it certainly could be worse. Now, are you smoking or is that fire? I think that is smoking, which is unfortunate. Oh, is it? No, it's not smoking. That I think it's fire. Yeah, I think that is a fire actually. Small hit on the there's small hit on the aft as well. Ooh. Okay, that's getting better. Yeah, this is all the destroyers fire beginning. Speaking of which, some of these destroyers, it won't be you. Oh yes it will. I just say it won't be you when I know there's a definite chance it could be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, air radar. Yeah, that's not what I want. One of you, a surface radar. Air radar. Dagero, just a sonar. Stick it on anyway, because, you know, it's me. Look at this. No. Ooh. I tapped in the Fubuki. Where is Fubuki? Okay, that makes sense. Fubuki is that way into the formation, so I suppose that does make some semblance of sense. shots each. Okay, so you're basically out of ammunition. Fair enough. Fire. Yeah. Is it just me, or did actually? No, I think it's just my perception. I thought for a minute that changing the target shot the accuracy up. Well, that's 30%, so that's 36%. So if we do this and then tell it to fire, 38, 4, yeah. So actually giving them a target does increase the accuracy. Fair enough. So let's do that for everybody then, shall we? You can, you know, stop doing that. Do that instead. Gero is target fletch number 1. You stop target fletch number 1, target fletch number 3. No, target fletch number 3 and fire. Stop, stop. 3 and lute. Lute, good sir, lute. And you stop. 3, fire. Is there anybody else on auto fire? Hopefully there isn't. Kuma, what are you doing? Your fletch number 1, 40%. What is your oh, fair enough. Pretty much everything's firing on you. Yeah, they're starting to smoke now. Which is a shame, because obviously this will ruin our accuracy. Much to my dismay. So yeah, Martosha. Number 3 is certainly in trouble now. Or at least a little bit of trouble. Number 2, I don't think it's really been... Well... Okay, so that is a fire, and that's smoke screen, so it has been here. Okay, so I don't imagine they're too bad. Medium, maybe? Heavy, minor, heavy. Yeah, let's call that moderate damage all in all. Let's spread the function a little bit. Okay, nice, we're close, but no cigar, really. To be recording, honestly, it's almost 9 o'clock at night. If you do hear a yawn that I don't quite hit the mute button for, I do apologise preemptively. Okay, Fletcher, what is sinking? You have, of course, all the rest of the damage to deal with, so target that and lute. Fire. Ashi, Kinagasa, Kuma, Lute. Target. Now you have a target. You have a target. Everybody has a target. Right. Yeah, but what are you doing? Why are you going off in that direction? Information with Musashi. Well, you can't be. You need to sort of brake, slow down. Actually, braking so you can. because you're taking damage, so stay out of the formation. Actually, let's test this. 3 torpedoes, so 3 torpedoes, 4 degrees, fire. Oh! Scratch that. Target that one. Why are you targeting the... Goodness. I think it must have got hit by a Yama shell at this rate. I just told these guys to make sure that none of them use the torpedoes. Cease. Hold. Just everybody hold. Fubuki desu. Finish it off with gunfire. That's not even risk torpedoes because that's... And there we go! There we go. So everybody stop. Now actually keep going. Keep going just in case one of them actually managed to get a shot off. Fubuki. Right, how bad... Right, you're not entirely terrible, but we are going to wait a couple of minutes for you to actually repair yourself. Why are you doing that? 0 knots. Enemy destroyed. Yeah, we'll wait around for the ship to finish, and then of course we will end the video. I keep wanting to call it stream. I've been doing a lot of streaming lately. In particular, a lot of streaming lately, especially after everything went pear-shaped for the first hour of the last one. But you know, a new setup, new audio. Well, old audio, new way of doing things. Back to the original microphone, because for whatever reason, when I plug the normal microphone into this new computer, it just doesn't work. Does not acknowledge. Well, it says, "Hey, you're all plugged in," and then it goes, "But I can't hear anything." Because of course it does. It's me. It's technology around me. That's why it's broken. So yes, the very first microphone that I used all the way back in December. Actually, I used that for a while, December to April. Six. There we go. And retreat. No damage at all. Yeah, so you guys also need to head back for the armor resupply. Ooh, what are you two? Oops. 3 destroyers, many more destroyers. Go to task force something. Begin. Maybe. Just maybe. We can catch it with these. Oh, we can. Okay, hard about. Hard about. Target for 1. Pete, get over here, please. wait, please tell me you guys have torpedoes. Ooh, you do, excellent. So target number 2 is a Fletcher. Well, so it grieves because we should be starting to see them eventually. No, you're a Fletcher. No, you are not a Farragut, you are a Fletcher. Just double check with this guy. Yeah, that's Fletcher. And you can stop engines. You can keep your engines going, only for a little while longer. And so these two are level, so when we launch torpedoes and both of them, they hit at the same time, as per normal. Normal procedure and all that jazz. Let's prep the torpedoes. Let's do 4 torpedoes, 3-degree spread. We're doing it a bit further away than I would normally anticipate them, so stop. The underwater is normal. Okay, well. Fire. And... Right, that's 8 torpedoes away. Stop targeting number 1, stop targeting number 3. Same goes for you. Aren't they sweet? They think they're actually going to escape. Well, escape? They don't even know I'm there. Oh, dear. Deary me. I hear you. Da 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 do 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 do. Link. Oh. Just missed. You, actually, you. Stop targeting that. Start targeting that one. First Fletcher's down, that's fine. Full reverse, full reverse. 75%. 80%. 90. Fire. You. 92, 94, 96, 99, fire. And they're covering each other. That one will target that one. That one will target this one, and hopefully... Oh, please tell me they're actually going to hit. No, they're not. Damn. Oh no. No, 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 no. Dive, 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 dive. 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 That's not going to hit, is it? Surely not. No. wasn't far off. We left it too late. Left it too late, and that was the problem. Let's try and retreat now. 180 seconds, that's fine. But yeah, go down. Depth charges. You take damage, you have, but it's... Damn. That was... Alright, well, guess these two are going home then. Fresh replacements coming out here anyway, so go about this cape. Congo and her group come over here in case they try and do that. You guys going back? You know what? No, you guys go forward. Are you in bombardment range? I don't know what kind of damage that would have done, but yeah. And let's leave it at that. So, hopefully that was an interesting enough episode. It's only going to be obviously an hour and a little bit long. But yes, we are slowly but surely working through the list of Fletchers. If we go, obviously all the Farragut's are sunk, but Fletcher's Jenkins is still alive. Yeah. Roughly 30 Fletchers. Obviously we've just sunk a couple, so I would say maybe below 30 Fletchers. Glaives, obviously, what most of these are still alive. Bensons, yeah, there's still got plenty of Bensons left. Sims, yeah, Sims are destroyed. Venoms are gone. They have one Bagley. They have one Summers. Yeah, so as you can see, the enemy is not in a good way. They don't have any Atlanteans, I'm pretty sure of that. Nope, they don't. One Cleveland, I think. Unless I sunk it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 3 Clevelands. 3 Clevelands isn't bad. No pets. No, they've got Salt Lake City. Salt Lake. Salt Lake City. Goodness. I can't talk. Honestly, I can. Wichita is dead. Baltimore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Baltimores are a recent addition. Or they've changed the Baltimores, because it used to be the Wichita was at the bottom of the list. So, and none of these have been sunk. At all. So I'm pretty sure there may have been an update that I've not noticed which has added these guys in. Which would explain why 0 of them are sunk. Considering pretty much everything else is. They've got no carriers, as we know. So yes. All is well. In the Pacific. So, oh, well, all is well in the Guadalcanal campaign for the Imperial Japanese Navy. Anyway, I'll let you go. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, goodbye. Maybe not.